much. Luckily, we are exactly where we left off. So, kill some more Macon, shall we? Hello.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape!
Make it a swift victory! Electric Gunbuster!
No way!
Steel Strike! Whirlwind!
Now we're working as one!
This is the power of unity, Shara! We can definitely do this! Slash! Gale Slash! Monado, lend us your power!
Fire!
Almost there! Don't rush! Split Edge!
We're starting to look like a team!
Let's aim higher, Shara! Nicely done! Electric Gunbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter!
It's over! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Freaking Titans Dam. I
Okay,
know, right?
let's get going!
Titans Dam is like the bane of my existence right now. It hurts so much. The more he does it, the more it starts hurting for some reason. At least it looks that way. Just does like a set 2800 on me. Then does the Daze Infliction. And I die. Everybody feels sad except for chat, because they are laughing. New places. Very new places. Ether storage area. Boogaloo, if you put the Switch console into the dock, does it automatically charge or not? Like, does it go on standby at some point or something? Because I'm trying to figure out whether or not I will have a full battery tomorrow when I when I take the Switch on my way to work, because I'm gonna try out the handheld mode for Xenoblade. I'm gonna spoil myself just a teensy bit on the start of the game. Kinda feel the more the bigger aspects of the platform. Looks really clean on the smaller screen though.
Let's keep on
Super
going like
clean.
this, guys!
The power stay true. Yo, Felix, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, that would seem like a design flaw, but it's like, it looks like it's like dead in the dock. Well, to be fair, I just basically jammed the entire console in there. Played the Witch and 100 Night. I mean, the I think it was NIS RPG. Like the little knight guy. The sadistic lowly witch. Yeah, I sort of liked it as well. All the control base occupied by Macon, defeat our leader and take control of the facility. Defeat Tranquil Morax. at the Anolda control base. The only downside that I had with that game was that it was extremely frustrating to get started on the game.
Don't hold back! Thank you, Dunbar. Steel Slash! Thank you, Dunbar. We can definitely do this! Good night! Steel Strike! Yeah!
It's like there's this tutorial area that you need to get through, and it's like 2 steps, and you have like this, oh, you have to do this, and then you go through a cycle of like tutorial things that you need to do, and it basically goes on for like...
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Alright, do it!
It goes on for a long time, and it really overstays its welcome.
Steel Strike! We got through that pretty good! I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
I heard really good things about the game itself though, so I want to try it out at some point. And the main problem I had with the tutorial was that it goes like, oh, you have to learn how to do a certain action. So you do a certain action, then you get another pop-up. Walk to this area for more tutorial stuff. And that kind of repeats itself for a long time, and it got really fast. That was like my problem with the game. And I kind of ended up returning it, I guess. Oh, we're so fucked.
I don't want anyone dying out there. Now!
Just what I need. Sledgehammer Flash! Just what I needed. Electric Duckbuster! We can definitely do this! Let's keep up the endurance! The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting.
This is with Monado's power!
I'm not doing too well.
How's that?
Choke! Gotta cool off.
Gale Slash! Electric Duckbuster!
Good
This
to
isn't
go.
going well. Steel Strike! Yeah!
Clear!
I really feel like I'm targeting the right character, but
Nala, watch out!
Choke, are you serious?
Nothing's gonna stop me! Push on, Schultz! Sledgehammer! Whirlwind Smash! Alright, I'm feeling it! This is just the beginning, Shulk! I'm alright, thank you! Everyone, make a run for it!
yeah, I completely lost sight of that situation.
Stay strong!
I think starting Xenoblade 2 offline is cheating. Why? I want to check out some of the features. Fine, I'll keep it to the stream. Target the other guy. Stupid thing. There we go.
Let's do this!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back! I'm with that back!
I owe you.
Thank you, Delta. Flash!
There we go.
Chain attack time.
Magnificent attack! Everyone, let's go! Dance with me!
Got him. Alright, now it's a matter of trying to take this guy down. How much damage does he do? 2,500. Oh, there's that much HP.
Listen! Dance! We carve our own future. Born in a world of solid flesh against the odds. We choose to fight. Blossom! Perfect for a chain attack. I was born. Monado, lend us your power. Worldly. Vision.
Yeah, it's very situational what you want the party members to do. Whoa.
Shadow Eye, I can change the future. Yeah! Electric Gutbuster! Backslash! Dance with me! Alright, I'm feeling it. Thanks.
My life is getting hotter.
Use a chain attack and finish this. Roger, we can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Monado, entramped!
Why didn't you take the fucking aggro, you stupid piece of shit?
Sorry, it's my
Hello?
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Right, it's not over. Light heal! Just what I needed.
Come on!
Sorry.
We haven't lost yet.
There we go.
We carve our own future. We choose our own path.
Let me warn her. No? Okay.
This isn't going well. Monado, lend us your power. We need your strength.
That game is being a little inconsistent at the moment as to when I can call for help or not.
I can't.
Yeah, that's gonna kill no matter what, isn't it?
What? Scale slash! Electric alarm! The future is changing. The future is changing. I can't go on. What?
Get me up.
I'm not doing too well.
I missed. Shoot. Light heal. Electric Gutbuster. Worldly slash. Backslash. We're under too much pressure here. How can this be? Electric slash. The future is changing. Gale slash. This'll leave a mark. Shake your edge. Dance with me. Go on. What? Possible.
So odd. It was such a super inconsistent moment where I couldn't do the Warren Charlotte. Otherwise you would have survived easily. Now that area reset, I need to hit that key. Now Ryan is really bad at drawing aggro.
Right. Let's do this. Don't hold back.
Don't let
Like, if you think you can draw aggro easily from guys like Dunban, then you haven't seen Ryan yet. Ryan is literally you hit once and you have aggro on you for
Definitely do this.
the majority of the fight.
Dunban. I missed. Yeah. Dance with me. Backslash. I'm with that man. Thank you, Dunban. We can definitely do this. Let's keep up the pressure. Electric.
Area.
working as one.
Everyone, make a run for it. How could this be? Ha! Ha!
Whoa. Not really.
Everyone!
I'm just kind of under level
Don't
at
let
the
a
moment.
single one escape.
Make it a swift victory! Gale Slash! There's no end to
Oh,
them.
it's one of the bosses.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Shulk. Tranquilizer. Good time.
Backslash! One in a world of strife! Against the odds! Shadow Eye! We choose to... Blossom! We can definitely do this!
My muscles
How
are on
this? How good a win!
Let's keep going.
How much did I get? I wonder.
This will leave a mark. Take a leg! Just what I need. Backslash! Come on! We can do it! Split edge! Light heal! Yeah. Electric Gutbuster!
Yeah, otherwise I would just put the heals on Q if I could customize it. I'd put the
All right.
healings on Q.
Watch
Try
out!
and dodge. Shulk, are you serious? Oh,
Scream it!
now!
Take this! The future is ours to decide! Dance with me! We can definitely do this! How good a win! Without technical power! We win!
We make a great team.
But we mustn't be careless.
Yeah, I'm afraid we do have to go through that area in order to get to the gate. And it could really greatly benefit from a like Tilza system where you can set up the behavior of characters. But it would have to include cooldown management though. Or you'd have to take control of your healer at all times, but then Shulk would not cast the aura like he didn't do the last time we took control of a different character. You need the move where he does the enchant buff, where everybody can hit Mechon. If he does that, then we can definitely. Yeah, Shulk just doesn't use the aura at all. It's really odd. He just doesn't. Seems to be completely random whether or not he actually does it, but he does it in like random fights, but not when fighting Mechon. What do I do with those? Ah. Right now, this is just my skill setup. And I'm leveling like every bit of the skill tree. So I can at least have like all the links up. Yo, say what's up? How are you doing? I'm really curious as to what Charlotte is actually doing right now. Basically just constantly letting everybody die. Either her AI is completely botched right now.
This is the Monado's power! This isn't going well. Behold the power of the Monado!
Because I'm losing fights I shouldn't lose, and there's like no healing now. No healing being cast. I don't get it.
I can't go on.
There's usually like 2 of her healing spells.
Light heal. Good night. Up fire.
Split edge!
Sharp as a nail, short. Ow! That scorches.
We can definitely do this!
Gotta cool
I'll
off.
fix!
Okay.
Shadow Eye!
Here.
Yeah! Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
That's right, short.
Thank you, Shanghai. You can do it!
I will drop.
Alright, I'm feeling it. Steel strike!
Basically the same as yesterday.
We can definitely do this!
So there's no reason why she shouldn't be behaving like this. I just find it odd.
Power! That's what I needed. Gale Slash!
Gotta cool off. Now we're watching the shovel.
Let's press on.
There we go.
Nice job!
Makes me curious though, like what if you set a healer up with just healing arts? Would they react to percentage based, or would they actually constructively heal whenever there is a cooldown off? Wonder. I also feel very tired, and I'm noticing that. Yo, Neo, what's up? How are you doing, dude?
Gale Slash! Alright,
Sort of? She's more like the buff slash debuff, so more defensive support class.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting
This
together.
next time.
Shala! Forget it! Don't let it get to you!
I owe you.
Steel strike! Split edge!
Fire!
Electric backslash! Gale slash! Victory is ours!
We make a great team.
Let's stay focused.
Miss my quiz. Oh dear, that doesn't sound too good. Didn't you choke him with a pillow? Tried that? I think it works.
Right! Let's do this! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
What? Electric split edge! Worldly slash!
I'm banned.
Like a team.
We can do even better! Come on, Shala!
Thanks. My rifle's getting hotter. Shulk. Fantastic.
I think I got explained once why a lot of people in America have roommates, because it's fairly uncommon here that, well, of course, unless you're like studying or something like that. But beyond that, it's usually fairly uncommon to see.
Going well. I've been getting careless. Alright, I'm feeling it. Electric
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this.
The next one will hurt even more.
Shala, great attack.
I think we can do it.
Gale slash. Split it.
Yeah, I can imagine practical reasons. I'm just like always really surprised at the amount of people that come in here that have roommates, because it's not a huge like conventional thing for well, people where I live. A lot of friends that I have in the States have like roommates. Like, I can imagine if rent is really steep and your pay cut is low and you have to like take care of yourself, etc. I can fully understand that. Just always like that sense of surprise always catches me off guard. It's like, to give you guys an idea, my apartment is roughly $300 a month. Or something like that. I heard friends that rent the same amount of floor space and pay well over 10 times what I do. We're like exactly the same, so it's... I wish that was the rent here. I heard. But like it always just kind of catches me off guard, I guess. Just the idea of people. Damn, dude, that's a big house though. Damn, Felix. Did that well. Try it.
Right, let's do this.
This is not gonna end well, is it?
I don't want anyone dying out there. Now!
We can definitely do this.
Go!
Born in a world of strife.
Here!
Feel my power returning to me. Yeah, done back. Go, done back. Take this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Gale slash.
Fire!
Thank you, Gunback. We can definitely do this. Dance with me.
It's so weird how everything scales in this in this area to the extent that I ain't even keeping up anymore. Like, what the fuck?
Monado, lend us your power. There is no escape. Take the future is ours to decide. Not good.
Scream now! Feel the flow
All right,
of battle!
I'm feeling it. Shadow Eye.
Worldly slash!
A vision.
I'm not doing too well.
Gunback, listen. Right, I see. We can definitely do it in the world of fight. Against the odds.
Fire!
All together now. Just what I needed. Thanks.
Let's give it our all.
We
Don't
haven't
start
lost
cheering
yet.
in the middle of combat, Shulk.
For the wicked.
That's usually a fairly fucking bad idea.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty much true everywhere, yeah.
Good to go.
Shala, watch out.
That whenever there's like student areas
I'm
involved,
feeling it.
Gale slash!
it automatically becomes like 8 times the price.
Beautiful job.
Everyone, let's go.
Worldly slash!
This will be dance with me.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Gale slash!
We can definitely do this. How's this? Thank you, Dunza.
No way.
Behold the power of the Monado.
Gotta cool off.
Not good.
Hey!
I'm losing it.
Good to go.
Thanks. What? Shadow Eye.
Electric Cutbuster! Dance with me!
I'm not doing too well.
Take this, everyone! Feel the flow of battle!
I will never don't underestimate.
Shala. Whoa, that was close.
I think we can do it.
I can't.
I'm not sure how much longer I can last.
What?
Ah! We're under too much pressure.
I missed. Nothing's gonna stop me. Shala, hang in there.
I'm not. Give me some space. Be around. I'm sorry.
If new is built as luxury and gets filled because student parents are paying for it, nowhere cheap for the townies. Fair enough. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm personally not very used to just the idea of, like, I get that I'm fairly lucky when it comes to my apartment. I have a lot of friends that pay a lot more for a lot less, but I don't know. Like, just the idea of people paying that much rent is just kind of weird for me because I can't imagine it personally.
Ah!
Pay my mortgage for a year, dude. I could barely afford to eat if I need to pay your mortgage. I know that my mom had like the best way possible to set up her mortgage. That's something I know, like, I don't really understand how that all works because I never really invested the thought into it, but I know that she has that all thoroughly planned out and pays very little. Be able to afford food anyway, yeah, true. Damn, dude. That's rough, Boogaloo. That's rough. That's really rough. But to be fair, like, I know I got super lucky with the apartment that I have currently. It's really nice.
Right, I'm feeling it.
It's like the only major downside I can think of are the kids that you always hear in the summer. Well, you guys don't, but I am sitting here with like screaming and stuff like that throughout the entire day. So whenever I'm home for long periods of time, you kind of grow a little crazy.
How's this? Now! Just a matter of time now. My rifle's getting hotter.
Behold the power of the Yeah! Shoot! Magnificent attack!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Everyone, let's go!
Shall we?
Nice job!
Oh, we're level 49. I hadn't even noticed. We leveled up. Did Shulk finally get a new art though? Did he finally get a new art? No. How's the job at GameStop treating you, by the way, Neo? Yeah, what I used to do was I had like a Nerf gun mount that I could just click like a big Nerf gun into, and people were still there at like 10, 11 or something like that. I'd annoy them by just shooting Nerf gun at them. I have a huge home theater setup. Nice. Yeah, you have like a great man cave going on, Boogaloo. Looks freaking awesome.
Electric Worldly
Starting to look like a team.
We can do even better.
Like, my main benefit is that I used to be a performing artist, like a musician.
Do this.
So I still have my live rig.
Peel round.
Not a cave, it's my living room. It's a cave. This is a cave now.
Watch out.
You have no choice in the matter anymore. This is no longer about you, Boogaloo.
Just what I needed.
Peel bullet.
You can do it. I'm all right, thank you.
Now.
I'm with that. Just what I needed. Electric yeah. All together now. Right.
The next one will hurt even more.
Chala. That's the spirit.
We can do it.
Backslash. Victoria down. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Let's stay alert.
Yeah, school's important, so you gotta stay in touch with that. Basically, the only room in the house with furniture is like my place is like every available inch is covered with shelves for games and accessories in regards to games and more video games.
No escape!
We can definitely do this!
Time is up.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Like that. Done that. Awesome!
Leave this to me. Electric Gutbuster!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Good night.
Backslash!
Sharp as a nail, Shulk.
Shoot! Superb!
Electric
Give me some
Gutbuster!
space.
Just what I
Kill
needed.
round. Gotta cool
Gale
off.
Flash!
Let's keep... Backslash!
Lovely! Slash!
Just like that. Done that.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, nice going.
Leave this to me.
Backslash! Ha!
Gale Flash!
That was too easy.
Let's stay alert.
Okay, I thought I had to open a gate.
Hey, look. Can we get in through there?
It looks as though it's unguarded. It should make for a decent entry point.
Now's our chance, Dunban.
Yes. But don't lower your guard. The Mechon may just be hiding.
Really hope I can hit 50 today. Please. You notice that you're on Mechonis now. Everything is like a lot bleaker. More industrial. Well, future tech industrial, but still industrial.
I've been waiting for you.
Munka!
How predictable. I knew you were going to come.
How could you? How could you do this to your own kind?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just having the time of my life here. Ain't that the point? I even get to take out that annoying Monado brat.
Oi, Beardy! You're talking pretty tough there. Don't be so sure you can take us all on by yourself.
Come on! I ain't that stupid.
What's that sound?
You scumbag!
Well then, Monado boy. Think you can do it? Can you kill them all? I wonder who's inside. Who could it be? Your dad? Your mom? Maybe that special someone. Aha! Looks like we have our first contestant. Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
It's just like with Zanza. Shala, look out!
Too bad she won't give me much of a fight.
Shulk?
Everyone, watch out for the green claws. And the other one's spears. There's something different about them.
You catch on quick, boy. You're right. These weapons are special. They were made especially to decompose you Homs. And no, wait. Any being from Bionis.
How can that be?
I don't know about all this technical stuff, but it's something to do with that ether. Ether is like the Bionis blood. The fortress sucks its blood out for us. Then we use it to make this green liquid.
You monsters!
Pretty clever, don't you think? This world suits me just fine, Dunban.
Mumka, you're gonna pay!
I'm tired of your yapping, Mr. Hero. I'm gonna squish you like a slug, right here where we shared such lovely memories.
Yeah, I figured as much. You might not make this.
Now's perfect for a chain attack. I was born. We can definitely do this.
Come on.
Heal. Split end. Shadow Eye.
Can I de-aggro myself from this guy?
Alright, I'm feeling it.
Okay, he's not too bad. The guys outside are much worse. Oh, that XP though.
We can definitely do this. This is the Monado's power.
I'm not doing too well.
Come on.
My rifle's getting hotter.
No, there is a reason why I made you the healer, Darla. So you could heal. That's right.
We can definitely do this. How's this? We need to cool off. Behold the power of the Monado. Shadow Eye. Electric. Just what I needed. Thank you, Dave. All right, I'm feeling it. Split edge.
Your bullet.
I see it.
Come on. Busting that way. How much? 131. That doesn't do too much damage.
We can definitely do this. Watch out. Take this. This is the Monado's power. Okay, just one more left. Born in a world of strife.
Can we finally finish this guy? Let's go. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. We got this. Yeah, you can't survive that.
Shala, watch out.
Hello.
We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Dunban, don't you...
Come on. Jeez. Ow.
Nicely done. Shala, watch out. Shadow Eye. We can definitely do this. Shala. Everyone feels the This is the Monado's power! Behold the power of the Monado! I'm feeling it! Thank you, Dunban. I see it.
2,000. Yeah, we good.
Come on! You can do it!
Good to go.
Stop cheering.
Watch out!
Now's not the time to start a party.
Yeah! The future is changing. isn't going well. Electric. Sorry. Electric Dustbuster.
Hey! We're not done here yet.
Light heal! Just what I needed.
My rifle's getting hotter.
It's not over yet, Dunban.
No rest for the wicked.
Keep at it.
Well met. The real fight starts.
Slit edge! There is no escape! We can definitely do this!
Now!
Dance with me! Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. Thanks! Tail slash! Dunban! It's okay!
Got the hit in? Come on. Okay, we got this. As long as he doesn't, like, instantly do the one thing in.
Watch out!
Come on!
The future is ours to decide. Right! I'm feeling it!
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooters! I feel my power.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
Let's keep up the pressure!
Let's keep on. My rifle's getting hotter.
Come on, one more!
We can definitely do this!
There we go.
Isn't going well.
Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Good boy. The aggro. Go to Dunban. Oh, there I am.
We can definitely do this! Prepare for a chain of...
Come on.
There is no escape!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Too much. The Monado is too much.
Yes. This is the power of the Monado. You wanted it, so now you can have it! Bunker!
I'm better than all of you. You're the one who's finished.
Die! Stop! Get out of my way, Shulk!
It's Mumkar! He's not a Mechon!
Have you forgotten everything he's done? Where is your killer instinct? Now is the time!
I hate him, Dunban! For what he did to Fiora and the Emperor! So of course I want to get my revenge!
Shulk.
But... Face Mechon are not like the others. They're people. Like us. Are you really willing to kill another Homs?
Yes, sometimes needs must.
Even if it's Fiora? What then? When we set out, I wanted to destroy all Mechon. That was my aim. But now, I know that there are people inside. I have to know why. What's the reason for all of this? Why do Bionis and Mechonis have to keep on fighting? I have to find out why!
So, that is your fight.
Dunban!
I will never forgive what he's done. And yet, your words, they ring true. I feel their weight. We have to help Fiora now.
We'll worry about the rest later.
Right.
Did you hear that, Mumkar? We haven't got time to be playing around with you.
You always had to have the last word. Just die!
No!
Just
Don't move!
die!
Stay back! Mumkar!
No! No! Not like this!
Mumkar. You went too far, you fool.
They are of surprisingly little use, those visions.
Because he could not save His Majesty. That was within the margin of fate. It was not Shulk's fault.
So you side with the boy?
Did you find anything out?
I did. It is most fascinating, this spear. The green fluid alters and destroys the structure of the ether, which is the building block of life on Bionis. It appears to have been created from ether energy drawn from the blood of the Bionis.
Could that explain the ether flowing through Sword Valley?
I do not think it is the only reason, but it is too early to draw conclusions.
Is there a countermeasure?
Creating antibodies is a simple matter. We will be ready.
That is good news.
Why did you have to include him? You know how he disgusts me.
We must respect our elders. Dixon has known him far longer than us.
At least he's out of the way. Now we just need to get inside. They're in there. Fiora and the Golden Mechon. Fiora! Shulk! What's up?
Did you see something?
No.
You did see something.
All right. It was the Silver Mechon. Fiora. She's definitely inside the fortress.
All right. At least we know what to expect.
So, Fiora is inside. I can't let that vision come true. I have to save her.
The story got good without knowing what was gonna happen. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. I don't know, I got mine in the mill. Also, Nintendo Switch cards are really tiny. Ooh. Yeah, I'm still like a little bit in the middle when it comes to this game's story, and Shulk doing the anime stupid does not really help for its case, but again, I still really love exploring this world in the gameplay. Maybe starting this after this game. Might take a couple of days off to kind of just, you know, relax a little bit and reset, and head into Xenoblade 2 once this one is done. But still, I'm not really feeling this game. I do have to say that. Like, I see it's good, but I'm still not feeling it. There are these moments where I just really am like, oh god, this is getting good, and then it kind of falls back into the things I'm not used to. New things are scary, okay? We had this discussion yesterday as well, where I just basically not used to the way the story is being told. I dare you say anything bad about the story.
Let's go! Don't hold back!
Don't let us.
I really dislike Shulk's future vision.
Gale Slash! Insolent! Done bad!
Forget about it.
It takes away a lot of like the involvement of the player in the story. And that's something I'm not very used to.
Dance with me!
Equalizer. Good night.
We can definitely do this! Electric Monster! This is the Monado's power! No escape! Everyone! Feel the flow of battle!
I will never forget it, Dunban.
Just like that! Done bad!
That's the spirit.
Leave this to me!
That's scorching hot.
Yeah! Electric
It's
Buster!
gotta cool off. Okay.
But it's, I'm noticing that I have that every stream where I go into the game and I'm just, hello,
Definitely do
no
this!
warning, no, not allowed.
The future is changing!
Fine.
Clear.
Thanks! I owe you!
I'm not doing too well.
Gale Slash! Shadow Eye! Electric Buster! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Cure bullet.
Not really. It's just a really hard type of storytelling to get right.
Take my hand!
Because it really easily can take away a lot of the stuff that might otherwise really surprise the player. Like when you have time travel, it's always kind of critical to have branching pathways, like a means to deviate from the predetermined outcome. Because otherwise you're just basically living towards that moment. And that's pretty much the only thing you're doing. And when your game revolves around that, there is no actual need to really play forward. Yeah, kinda, like, Radiant Historia still does it relatively clunky because there's absolutely no consequence about failing. But it's a really good example of how to do a basic time travel story right. It's, it gives a lot of different options, different paths to explore, but it also gives you the freedom to right your wrongs. So say you go, like, in the wrong direction or whatever, the game says to you, like, hey, you did this wrong, would you like to retry it in a different time period or in a different time branch? Like, you have, like, all these different outcomes that you can explore. It's really cool, actually. And you can also constantly travel between the 2 points in time. As an aggressive level 83 monster in first open area, I don't mind that. Like, the gameplay and its world building is easily the best part of this game, in my opinion. I do have to say, like, I love the idea of the story. The execution is something that I personally need to get used to. Yes.
We can't lose!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
And it's gonna take some time. It probably will take multiple playthroughs for me to actually get used to it. I always take a very long time to get fully accustomed to certain types of storytelling.
Electric Buster! Worldly! You can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power!
But okay, I have a good example on how to describe this quote-unquote problem that I'm having. You know how sometimes in movies they start at the end of the movie? Also, I am so fucking dead right now.
We can definitely do this! Electric This is the Monado's power! Let's keep up the pressure!
Hello?
We haven't lost yet!
I'm okay.
Thank you, Dada.
That's the feeling this game gives me.
I'm feeling it!
That's the feeling.
Take this! Done back!
That was a beauty.
Leave this to me! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! A vision. I'm sorry. I can't go on.
Hey, hey.
Hello.
I'm not done here yet.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
I see it.
Yes, I am painfully aware that I'm about to die. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it took me a couple of days to actually like properly word that. But it's like that for me, like from my perspective. It doesn't mean it's factual. It's very subjective in how you approach a story. It's just something you gotta get used to in a video game. Like in a movie, you still got like 1,000 ways to reach that point in the story, and quite often it's they really think out the process of getting to said point. But because this is like several times over, like each contained story arc gets its own like preview, to call it like that. Kinda like good example. Hang on, I have to. Oh, good thing I muted that. That was loud. Old JRPG. Like the setup is usually the same. That's like, oh, you're a young boy in a village. The village gets attacked. Hero gets motivation. Hero appears to be the chosen one, or said childhood friend appears to be the chosen one. Hero goes on adventure to be the chosen one and save. Oh, god damn it. Oops. Yeah, it depends. They usually show the main bad guy, yeah, for sure. I get what you mean. But yeah, it's not necessarily problematic to the point where it becomes like something something that you can't deal with. But say like for these moments where like you see Fiora falling off a cliff, wouldn't that just be like a great moment, like not to show? Just like maybe the build up towards it, you know, but not the thing happening. Keep it like super fake. maybe just like a few shots of Fiora and the Mechon, and then all of a sudden, like, Shulk just, it fades to black and Shulk just reaches out to someone and you don't know who it is. Like, yeah, you can kind of predict it based on context, of course.
Just what I need. Come on.
That in general is not very hard to do in any game, but
Inspirational. Everyone, let's go.
Necron is still the bane of my existence, and I'm still so happy that with the way that I beat him on stream. But it's kind of hard to describe without sounding like you're overly complaining, which I don't want to sound like. The bottom line to this really overly long rant about different types of storytelling is the bottom line is the story doesn't click. Yo, Lost, how are you doing? Necron is explained, but vaguely in side quests.
Don't hold back.
It's like you have to really delve deep into to find like the origins of Necron.
We can definitely do this.
Besides the basic bottom line that he's an asshole.
Time for a chain attack.
And fuck that random status ailment move that he has. Preferably with a 10-foot pole. That's on fire. And electrocute it.
We can definitely do this.
My rifle's getting hotter.
This isn't going well.
I actually had a very different premise. Like, it's also one of the things like I struggled with at the beginning of the game. This game really caught me off guard. When it comes to the storytelling, I expected more of like the whimsical, you gotta explore an unknown world kind of thing. Isn't every not everyone. They usually have like a set status ailment that they inflict. Like this boss does darkness, this final boss does blind. Some of them drain HP, some of them drain MP. Oh no, broccoli. But when it comes to like Necron, he has a, was it 28.1% chance to inflict death, along with zombie, and those at the same time can also happen. So yeah, do the math. Forget death? No, please don't. Gotta respect death. Otherwise you're fucked. Oh, dude. Have you ever seen how we... beat Necron on stream? Have you ever seen that highlight? I will never ever tip that level of I am done.
Right, let's do this. Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying now.
Basically the entire party got wiped, and because the Dame was the only one alive, and constantly at like 1k HP, with regeneration and berserk, we basically had to watch him die, but watch him like constantly just auto attack, and that went on for like 5 or 10 minutes, I think. As to which the game suddenly said like, you beat Necron.
I'm never gonna give up.
So basically, for like the majority of the fight, the game beat itself. It's like, Zidane. I'm so used to calling him Zidane still. Zidane. Was constantly healing just within the margin that he, because the moves that he does are partially based on the amount of turns that have passed, as well as the amount of HP that is currently available within your party. So he does like a couple of moves based off of that.
Could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime?
So that's how it is. Given up the sword already?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, let him have a go, Dunban.
Hey, level 50, sweet. That stand for though. Like your country's equivalent of Saddam.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back!
Ha! More enemies!
I'm with that
Right.
I'm feeling it!
Gale Slash!
Tranquilizer!
We can... Dunban! It's okay!
Nicely done!
Slit edge!
Getting hotter.
Our time is done!
Shadow Eye!
Gale Slash! Take this! Electric Gutbuster!
This is Monado's power!
What?
That's it!
Shook! Well dodged!
Everyone, let's go!
Gotta cool off. Okay!
What?
Ah!
Gale Slash! Electric Gutbuster!
Fire!
Alright, I'm feeling
Oh,
it.
that's why I keep getting aggro. Okay.
Just what I needed.
No way!
Ha!
What? Useless!
Dunban! Whoa, that was close.
Leave this to me! Electric Gutbuster!
Juggle it!
Dance with me!
My rifle's getting
Time is
hotter.
now!
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Monado, and Slash! Light heal!
Electric Gutbuster!
Gotta cool off.
Whoa!
Hey!
There is no escape!
Okay, just one more left. We
Electric
can definitely
Gutbuster!
do this. Almost there.
Gale Slash!
Juggle it! Go!
What did y'all call Cloud? Insufferable.
Backslash! We got through that pretty good.
Let's press on!
Okay, let's get going.
There are like two main characters in Final Fantasy that I absolutely hate. Cloud and Squall. I really hate those two characters. Mr. Boo-hoo-hoo, I have an existential crisis. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, we solved the existential crisis. Let me have another one. And whatever. And the sad part is Final Fantasy VIII has actual dialogue for Squall. Kind of like actual character, edgy. It's the 90s, so edgy wins. I still know, however, I still want to play Final Fantasy VII on stream at some point. Just to give you guys a perspective on how bad I can actually get when I rant. You ain't seen shit.
I'm
I just thought Final Fantasy VII was incredibly mediocre as both a video game and story. But I got ruined pretty early on by Final Fantasy VI, which had a very dark storyline but really well-written characters in it.
Understood, Dunbar. Dunbar, great attack.
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this for me. All right, I'm feeling it.
Good to go.
Don't lose focus. We can definitely do this.
Give me some space.
Nicely done. I'm with that. We can do it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Real flash. Take this. Electric Gutbuster. Light heal. This will leave a mark. Stay correct. Shulk, not bad. Everyone, let's go!
My rifle's getting hotter.
This isn't going well. Alright, I'm feeling it. Shulk, superb! We can definitely do this. Nice heal! This isn't going well. This is the Monado's power! Come on, we can do it! Take this! Just what I needed.
Now!
We haven't lost yet. This isn't going well.
Can you just, like, you have an AoE heal woman. You literally have a heal that heals the entire party. You have 2 of them. Why are you not using them? I don't get your... I don't get you.
Good to go.
Pull yourself together. Electric. Let's keep Dunbar.
Good night.
Gale Flash. This isn't going well.
No way.
Everyone, feel the flow of battle. Understood, Dunbar.
Star Ocean 4 has problems, but it does have a very interesting premise with the multidimensional traveling and stuff.
No way.
Gale Flash. That's it.
Shulk.
Monado. Faster. Electric Gutbuster. There is no escape. I've been getting spirit breath. All right, I'm feeling it. Time is coming. Just what I needed. We can definitely do this. Backslash.
We took this victory together.
Nice job. But we mustn't be careless.
It's like an MMO, everybody sucks but you. Just your average, like, Final Fantasy 14 party right there. Why aren't you tanking? Why do I have aggro? I'm DPS. Why aren't you healing?
Right, let's do this.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back. Shadow Eye. There is no escape.
Kill bullet.
This is actually, all things considering, it's fairly clever. It's fairly clever for what it does. So, then again, I am used to Tales of, and like, let's not get started about the AI until I see a giant AoE. Let's run into it.
I'm feeling it. Electric Gutbuster.
Fire.
Hammer's a rich. Dunbar.
That'll show him.
Leave this to me.
Now.
I've been getting careless. Gale Flash.
It's my turn.
Light heal. Electric Gutbuster. This is the Monado's power.
Wait, so when she says my rifle is getting hotter, she actually means it? Like, that is legit a reason. Oh.
Too easy.
Let's stay alert.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I just thought it was like one of the random catchphrases, not a mechanic. I thought it was just kind of like, I'm really feeling it, but with rifles. Cools and overheated ether. What? So is there like something that shows how much something burns the rifle? Benevolent aim. How dead are we right now?
Let's do this!
I don't want
go.
anyone dying out there.
Oh, I'm hearing the Tyrant song. Secret area? What?
This is the Monado's power! Thanks.
As I said, like, I legitimately thought it was just something like, I'm really feeling it. Or in this case, like, she's really feeling it.
Light heal! Monado, lend us your power!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Nicely done. Gale flash! I can't go on. Lala, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
Hey,
I can't
Catch.
change the future. Against the odds! We can definitely do this! Fight! Split edge!
Wait, don't rush off. Everyone ready for it? My rifle's getting hotter. Now!
This is the Monado's power! This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself. Dance with me.
Fire!
Woman! Woman!
Kill bullet! Go!
On who did you...
Electric gutbuster! Shala, watch out!
Carla, a word, please. Dear lass.
Backslash! Electric gutbuster! Stream edge! We can definitely do this! Shala, hang in there!
Sorry.
All together now! Good call!
Heal blast!
Light heal!
I don't get the feeling like they're just kind of standing around.
Isn't going well.
Wait, don't rush off. My rifle's getting hotter.
Isn't going well. Gale flash! Electric gutbuster!
Now!
A vision. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it does fall. I'm not mad though. I'm not mad though. I'm actually more surprised that it's actually worked into the game.
Shadow Eye!
Oh, what? Ow!
Isn't going well.
Uh-oh.
Electric gutbuster!
My rifle's getting hotter. Clear!
Area. Can we actually like fully explore this? Like get over there and stuff? Door? This is a wall. Don't play Shulk, what happens when all divisions, just your entire universe collapses and everything around you dies. I don't know. Just want one game? I got 2 words for you. 3. I got 3 words for you, followed by 2 words. No, 2 words. No, it's actually 3. Oh, sigh. Hungry. Trust me, it gets worse if you play the healer. I tried.
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there. No way!
Electric Gunbuster! Scream it! We can definitely do this!
Go!
There is
I
no
owe you.
mistake!
Thunderbolt!
Behold the power of the Monado! This isn't going well. Thank you, Dunban. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. We can definitely do this! Yeah!
Fire!
This is the Monado's power!
My rifle's getting hotter. We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better! Come on, Shala! Not good enough!
That was thorough.
Everyone, let's go!
Hillbilly!
Just what I needed. The time is now.
Hello.
Thunderbolt!
Gale Flag!
Gotta cool off.
This isn't going well.
Seriously. Thank you.
Just what I needed. Sledgehammer!
Hillbilly! Go!
Alright, I'm feeling it.
My rifle's getting hotter.
I see it. Impossible. Shala, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
Born in the world of strife.
Now!
How? We can definitely do this! Blossom,
Bullet!
this is the Monado's power!
Thanks.
Yeah! Now, use a chain attack and finish it!
Yeah! Fire it up! My rifle's getting hotter.
Uh-oh.
We can definitely do
Can you
this!
still fight?
I'm alright! We haven't lost yet!
Fire!
No rest for the wicked. This is the... Monado! Seize our future! What? Shala, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
I'm really feeling it! Don't get careless!
Hit that.
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshoot! Light kill! Nicely done!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Alright, I'm feeling it! With me! What?
Fire!
Gale Flag! Scream Edge!
Now!
Electric Gunbuster! All together now!
You said it, Shulk.
We can definitely do this! Thanks! Electric Gunbuster! Not good enough! Impressive! Everyone, let's go! Hiya! Worldly smash! Now's perfect for a chain attack!
I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting. Good to go.
Shadow Eye! Electric
Bullet!
Gale Flash! We can definitely do this! Steel Strike! Backslash! Electric Gunbuster! There is no escape! I can't. Go on.
Come on. Charlotte.
The real fight begins
My
now,
rifle's
Shaw.
getting hotter.
We need your strength! Yeah, I'm not quitting yet! This is the Monado's power!
Clear! Heal blow!
Thanks! Sledgehammer!
Cure bullet! Let's take a quick breather.
Tend to your wounds and prepare for the next battle.
I think we need to take a break.
This is why I love this game so much. There's just so much adrenaline going on when you're fighting.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Rivals. Almost level 51.
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there. What a pain. They're coming in droves.
Alright! I'm feeling it! Tail Flash! Thank you, Dunban.
Well, then don't be a shit either.
Thank you, Dunban.
My rifle's getting hotter.
All together now!
You said it, Joel.
Let's keep up the pressure!
I like that
Do this! Don't overdo it!
I like that the aggro thing has a major downside that it boosts it boosts the physical arts as well, but it also that also means that it increases the aggro skill.
I'm feeling it! Electric Gutbuster! Slit edge! Dance with me!
Wait.
The time is now! We can definitely do this!
Now!
Electric Gutbuster! Thank you, Dunban. How good are we? This is the Monolith
Bring out the
Soft.
ducks.
Come
It's
on,
whacking, bro.
we can do it! Just what I needed. Shala, watch out! Tail Flash! Yeah! Worldly! I can change the future.
That was an amazing level up. It lowers the aggro, but increases the aggro on the next moves that you do. The aggro generation on the next few moves that you do. It increases the amount of damage that you do, which it gives extra boost to the physical art. So if you like do an immediate slit edge afterwards or a backslash, it increases the amount of aggro that attack generates. So you can pretty much, if you time it correctly, you can kind of ping pong the aggro back and forth for a very short bit to reset your cooldowns. But usually you kind of use it to place the buffer, place the like kill shots on the tank. That's basically the best usage of it. You also like don't want to have it that you how do I say this properly? To use any skills like the clip, dump, and catch. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of like that's how you manage the amount of damage that you get or do, but Ryan says hammer beat and seals the aggro. Ryan has been completely useless thus far. He is good at stealing aggro, but he is horrendous at holding aggro. So I kind of traded him in for Dunban, who is a little bit more squishy. But has like the ability to fully take over someone's aggro, which I value greater than just like aggro set unit. Just a second, I has to use the bathroom. Be right back. And I'm back. There are lots of ways to play it, and you can really define yourself in the playstyle. And as I said, like I really do think the Xenoblade games shine the brightest in their gameplay. From what I've seen from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they made the layout a little bit easier to manage, so like a lot of the simple button presses and stuff are much more accessible, which I'm pretty psyched about. But yeah, it's honestly, like, I really feel like I said this story is bad, but it's not. It really isn't. This is a very intriguing story, like very unique as well. It's just the way it's told that just doesn't really connect with me. Here, reduces aggro, improves physical arts. So the next time you will use one of the physical arts that you use, so like Slit Edge, which is a physical move, it will generate more aggro, which is why you want to kind of have pauses in between. And especially if you do Slit Edge into backslash, which means that you guarantee high crit, because the defense debuff means that you pretty much guarantee to draw aggro.
To survive.
Okay.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
We make a great team.
The games that don't shine in their gameplay and are great games, not visual novels. Wait, I have an example, but I need the completion. Like, I remember there being a game that really was shitty to play, but it was just so good on the rest. Knights of Azure. The first one. That's one that comes to mind. It's very odd because I'd say like is the game that I recommend, not for the full price. But Knights of Azure was a game that just was bland. It started out super bland. Like your average hack and slash game. It wasn't even that in depth. A lot of fan service, but once the story starts kind of progressing, the characters are really sweet and they really grow on you rather fast. Battle system was pretty plain, yeah, but it executed it flawlessly, if you ask me. I'd rather take Nier Automata over Drakengard 3 any day. If you can get it for anywhere between like 10 to 15 bucks, I'd say go for it. It's not like exceptional, but it is very sweet. Like as I said, the characters really ended up growing on me in a way that I didn't think they would, and they did. And it really felt fantastic. At the end of the game, you really are moved by the story as a whole. It's just something that caught me off guard, and I've really enjoyed. Don't spend money on Drakengard 3. No. What's a game that almost everyone loves, but you guys don't? Where to start? Yo, Vixer. What's up? What's a game that almost everyone loves and you don't? Dark Souls. Oh, Dark Souls 3. Woodpecker unit. You got a woodpecker right here, buddy.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back.
Yeah, Skyrim is an obvious one. Okay, name one that isn't like a super obvious pick because of taste. Like something within your own genre. Like I'm really curious what you guys come up with.
Sure. That's the spirit.
I still need to hear. Take your time, man. We now got an official PO address, so just if you still want to send it at your own leisure, man. There's no rush.
Now.
Skyrim is fine. Skyrim is far from fine, Boogaloo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Skyrim is arguably one of the worst made games from the PlayStation 3 era. Actually, I have to use my brain cells. Yeah. Exactly. But like, the no-brainer for me is Final Fantasy 7. I very much dislike Final Fantasy 7.
Heal blast! Right.
The future is changing. We choose our own path. Born in the world, we choose our own path.
Diablo 3.
You're not invincible. Monado, entrap.
This is the last one.
Sorry.
Hey,
Get me up.
we're not done
Thanks.
here yet.
We need your strength. Yeah, I'm not quitting yet.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's an easy pick within the genre. Same with Final Fantasy 8. But a game that I love personally, that a lot of people dislike, is Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
That's Xenoblade Chronicles X just clicked with me on every level. But everybody that I spoke to that played the game dislikes it. Either it being too grindy, being too specific, or Yeah, it is.
Thanks.
But that's what I like about these games.
Behold the power of the Monado.
One of the large reasons why I enjoy playing these so much is because you can really, like, kind of get that spreadsheet mentality going.
We can definitely do this. Dance with me. This is the Monado's power.
Clear! Tranquilizer! Good enough! Gotta cool off! Okay!
Shadow Eye.
Good to go!
This isn't... Take this! Done back. Whoa, that was close. Leave this to me.
Things are really heating up.
Things are really
I'm
heating
feeling
up!
it.
I mostly never got into Diablo 3 because of the people I played with.
I see it.
I really like getting into lore and story and stuff. And the people I played with were just so focused on like getting all the loot, getting all the good stuff, getting all the great items and shit like that.
The future is ours to decide.
Pre-owned on top of my employee discount me in there. Yeah, if you're gonna get it for 25 flat, I'd say it's a fairly decent pickup. Keep in mind though, like, it's bland in the beginning. It's really, it takes a really long time to get started. It took me until like 3/4 of the game to really start liking it. In general, if you get really into lore, I don't know. I like it. I like analyzing the game story, the character's intentions, trying to get into the mind of the character. Something that I really enjoy. That's why it's now that I say that, it really makes sense why this storytelling doesn't click with me. It spells it out for you. The things I like to delve into are already on the table. That's the answer. So basically, the things I like to do on the side that usually don't get told, like I like to figure out why certain characters go into certain conflicts with each other, etc. But it's really odd for me to have a game that puts everything on the table. Like, oh, you're being a shit person. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna change that. The JRPG I don't like, hey, others do. I got one for you. I got one for you. Persona 4.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back!
Gale Flash!
Bullet!
This is the Monado's power! Buster! Not good enough!
Shock!
Worldly Flash!
And Persona 4 is a game that I really don't like. I just can't get into it. I like 3 a lot, but there was always something about Persona 4 that I just found extremely lacking.
Done back!
That was a beauty.
Leave this to me!
4 was the one with the huge party, right? With like 5 or 6 parties constantly in motion.
Prepare for a chain of
You're playing Roll of Final Fantasy. I plan on playing it at some point. I do have the game.
pretty good battle.
Take you don't like P5 either. I don't know.
Let's stay focused.
I don't have P5. I want to get it at some point, but no rush. Shin Megami Tensei Persona games are relatively niche. Persona not anymore, I'd say, but Shin Megami Tensei in general, yeah. Get it on PC or PS4? PS4. I picked it up for like $5 somewhere or something. I found it, I was like, why not?
This is the Monolith power! I'm with that match! That's what I needed! Thank you, Dunbar!
Now!
Backslash! We can definitely do this!
Pure bullet!
There is
My
no
rifle's
mistake!
getting hotter.
The time is now.
Now I had that with Persona 4. Like, it really is all about the character relations, and like, if you are not invested into the characters at all, it becomes an extremely difficult game to get through. So no, you're the first person I'm coming to, Dumban.
It's not over yet, Dunbar! Born in a world of strife!
Let's give it
Against the
our all!
all!
Thunder bullet!
We can definitely do this!
Nope.
Light heal! Nicely done! Steel strike!
The real fight begins now, Shulk. A vision. Impossible.
I like P3. I really enjoy P3.
Watch out!
Just for the sheer fact alone for the initial cuts.
I'm really feeling it! Don't get careless, Shulk!
Always felt like the initial cutscene where you unlock your persona is one of the greatest things on the PlayStation 2.
There is no escape! I'm really feeling it! We can definitely do this! Electro, everyone! Feel the flow of battle! Understood, Dunbar! They grow in number! How good are we?
Looks like pure bullet!
Gale slash! Just like that! Dunbar! Nice one! Leave this to me! Electric touch!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Cool! Let's do it!
Yes.
How good are we? Cool! Let's keep this up!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I still want to do like a Shin Megami Tensei marathon at some point on this channel. Just because I hate myself and want to play Nocturnes. Dude, the rage. Not gonna lie, I am gonna use chat's help for that one. Chocolate. Locked chocolate.
Let's go! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Gale slash! Split end!
P3.
Electric, everyone! Feel the flow of battle! Chala! Pesky thing! Dance with me! Split edge! Slash! Gale slash! We can definitely do this! Prepare for a chain attack! Cool! Let's do it! Take that!
That's something I'll never be able to properly comprehend. People saying Dark Souls is actually hard.
Good job, everyone!
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Nocturne makes you see the intro and then hands you lube. You know what you should do? As like kind of a joke? Figure out the tempo of the boss themes in Dark Souls. And once you enter the fog, immediately hit a metronome.
We can't lose.
Don't let a single
This is what a lot of people don't see, is that Dark Souls is a rhythm game.
Thanks. Thank you, Dunbar. Electric Gunbuster. Dead. Steel Strike. Will Backslash. Dance with it. We can definitely do this.
Vagrant Story is such a good game.
This one will hurt even more.
Chala. Awesome.
I think we can do it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, the kind of like the sort of like running gag is that the boss patterns are all based on classical music styles. So
Steel bullet.
a lot of the music in Dark Souls
Okay, let's get going.
directs the pace of the fight. Good example is Maria of the Astral Cock Tower. Yes, Gil. Not all, just Dark Souls 3. No, every Dark Souls and every Soulsborne game has that. Just that the pacing is not often based on the direct melody, but once you find the 1, 2, 3, they're set. But Maria is a really good example. Once the clock sets in, the clock is the 2. If I remember correctly, I need to remember it correctly though. The clock is 2, and from there on out, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Phase shift 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you just keep counting and keep counting constantly.
Done back. Awesome. Leave this to me. Dance with me.
Nio is more about pattern recognition, yeah. As well as strategical positioning, which is something that I greatly underestimated the alpha of Nio. Adrian Odyssey 5, from what I've played, is fantastic.
Gale Flash. Now. Electric Gunbuster. Sledgehammer. Dance with me. Take this.
Gotta cool off. Okay.
We're the best. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Will you
Let's
ever do
stay
a full
alert.
playthrough? Gil, will you ever dedicate 400 hours of your time to a single 100? Maybe?
We can't lose. Don't hold back.
Don't let a single one escape.
Thank you,
Fuck! No, run!
Everyone, make a run for it.
Freaking knew it. Just a second. Gonna grab. I showed a picture of my of Xenoblade 2 to my colleague. And he's like, as long as you're there, you're fine. So I basically got permission to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 all day at work. God Eater is like 400 hours to get all the content out of it. There are so many missions that you need to do outside of the story to progress the story.
Behold the power of the Monolith.
Working as one.
Done that.
Fantastic.
Leave this to me.
But yeah, I think what I said about the story about this being like the first time where all the cards are on the table.
Let's stay alert.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
This is legitimately one of the first games where every character speaks his mind and just gets stuff done. I'm really not used to that. Really nice to see games still being able to draw me out of my comfort zone like this. And not specifically with the story, because dot hack is a thing that greatly drew me out of my comfort zone, to say the least.
This is the Monado's power. Behold the power of the Monado.
I am seeing one falling Dunban.
Not bad. Everyone, let's go. Just what I needed. We can definitely do this. How good are we? Electric. All right. Time for a check. That was too easy.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's press on.
I saw a Vagrant story a little bit back in chat. Vagrant story has to be one of the very few games where I needed help. It was really good, but so complex in its battle system. No. Coming? I am slightly disappointed that you guys made it onto the platform and didn't fall off the edge. Would have been funny. And it was like, finally thought I had the correct stuff going on and everything was working, and then bloody sin happened. Oh man, bloody sin. That was something. This Gaia series is great. It's a cesspool I won't touch anymore though. Unfortunately, it's one of the game series that really tends to eat my day. I was waiting for that. Didn't say the magic word. It's a giant. I gotta see what that's all about.
We can't lose. Make it a swift victory.
I don't want anyone dying out there. Fire!
Split it. That's it, guys. Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Soul.
We can definitely do this. Thank you, Dunbar. How good are we?
My rifle's getting hotter.
Nasty thing.
Fire!
keep up the pressure!
Looks like we don't need my medical skills.
Can we please, like, not be toppled? Thank you.
We haven't lost yet! How good are we? This is
What the fuck?
Give me some backlash! Heal round!
I'm feeling it!
Sharp as a nail, Shulk. My rifle's getting hotter.
A vision. Shala, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
We can definitely do this! I'm not hanging. I see it.
Sorry.
Monado, lend us your power! Almost there! The future is ours to decide.
My rifle's getting hotter. Go!
This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Light heal! Okay, just one more left.
2 more, Shulk. Assume you're right double position. Oh, Shadows of Valentia, Fire Emblem's Echoes. Nice. I started playing that. It's pretty great.
We can't lose!
It has one of the
Don't
best
let a
things
single
about
one
any Fire Emblem.
Make it a swift victory!
One, adoring waifus,
No way!
We can definitely do this!
as well as
Beautiful dog.
one delicious soundtrack.
How good are we? Everyone, feel the flow of battle!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Set up a route, yeah. For me at least.
Alright, time for a chain attack! Time to show our true power. We can definitely do this! Felt that, huh? Stand back!
That's the spirit.
Leave this to me! Let's keep up the pressure! Behold the power
Topple
of the
this.
Monado!
Gotta cool off.
Almost there!
Okay!
Worldly!
I was kidding! Jeez, don't fall down, Charlotte. I do believe there was word of a giant mechon over yonder. That thing like only available during daytime. There it is.
Right! Let's do this! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Behold the power of the Monado! Thank you, Dunbar. We can definitely do this! This isn't going well. Monado, lend us your power! Monado, show me the way!
Oh, there it is.
See it. I can't go on.
No! That's scorching hot!
Nicely done.
Gotta cool off!
Come on! You can do it! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Thanks! Shadow Eye! A vision.
Titan Stamp.
We can definitely do this! Flash! Shala, watch out!
I wonder if I can avoid. Oh no, I can't. I can't.
Hang in. I see it.
I wonder if I'm dazed. That's lethal, isn't it? Don't do this again.
Shala, watch out!
Sure, I don't think we can decide our future.
How good are we?
My rifle's getting hotter.
Take this!
Oh, that's mean.
I'm really feeling it. Don't get careless.
Let's get
Why are you there?
Watch out! This is the Monolith power! We choose to fight! Yeah, Dumba! A vision.
Titan Stamp. No, Black Matter. What? I'm getting that. Is it lethal? No, just ether defense down. Oh.
Backslash! The future is ours to decide. Shadow Eye! We can definitely do this! Yeah! A vision.
Titan Stamp.
Shala, watch out!
Sure, are you serious?
Dunbar, don't overdo it!
Sorry, it's
see
my
it.
turn. Cure bullet! Go! You can do better than that. My rifle's getting hotter.
I see it.
Don't. Oh crap! Oh crap! Of this here?
Shala, watch out!
Honestly.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Lucky escape. I think we need to take a break.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
Yes. It feels really good when a monster doesn't do Titan Stamp every other move. Like, stuff that released, or... I play like 3 new releases. My number 1 is Dot Hack GU, then Nier Automata, and then Yakuza 0. It was a new release, so for me it counts. Also, we just beat a first night robot. How cool is that? Honestly, let's be real here. That was awesome. Alright, Tales of Berseria was this year. Tales of Berseria is on the list this week.
Everyone, let's go! Don't hold back!
Don't let a single one escape.
Berseria is easily one of my
Scale slash!
today. Go Cry was the Magically one.
Tranquilizer! Good night!
Backslash! How's that? That's the spirit! Everyone, let's go!
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this! Electric! Everyone!
I'm not doing
feel
so
the
well.
flow of battle!
I will never forget it, Dumban.
Thanks! Hiya!
I am...
This is the Monado's power! Electric Gutbuster!
Gotta cool off.
Worldly!
Oh, wait. That's why he's hitting like a truck.
Now's
Good to
perfect
go.
for a chain attack!
I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting.
Dance with me! Take this!
Clear!
I'm with that man! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Let's do it! Thunderbolt!
Ow!
My rifle's getting hotter. Fire!
The real fight begins now!
Light kill! Over here, slowpoke.
Chala! Well dodge! Just like that!
I think we can do it.
Chala! Vision! Chala! Watch out!
Shoot! Are you serious?
Electric Gutbuster!
Thunderbolt! Fire! We'll be okay now. Shadow, I did it!
Backslash!
No way!
Dunban! It's okay! Nicely done!
Pure bullet!
Yeah!
Go!
Spirit breath!
Fire!
Air slash!
My rifle's
Just
getting
what I
hotter.
needed! There is no escape! Ha! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Just what I needed! Ah! We haven't lost yet! Dance with me! Dunban, don't overdo it!
Scorching hot! Gotta cool off.
This isn't going well. Electric Gutbuster! Worldly smash! Everyone! I can't go on. Ah!
Maybe I can try it over there.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory! I'm right back! Thanks! We can definitely do this! Dunban, don't worry about it!
Don't get stuck in a rut.
Nicely done! Worldly yeah! Dance with me!
My rifle's getting hotter.
There is no mistake!
Now!
Thank you, Dunban. I'm really feeling it!
Shoot, that's good.
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Heal blast!
We can do it! Dunban, don't overdo it! Thanks! How good a win! Just what I needed! This isn't going well.
Gotta cool off.
Alright, I'm feeling it! Backslash! I'm with that man! Thanks! Vision. I'm sorry. Chala, watch out!
Shoot, are you serious?
We seized our future.
Oh crap, these guys give a lot of XP.
Everyone, we can definitely do this battle! Just what I needed! Behold the power of the Monado! Yeah! We can definitely do this! Use a chain attack and finish this!
Clear shot. Ready and waiting.
Dance with me! Sledgehammer!
My rifle's getting hotter.
There is no mistake! Alright, I'm feeling it! Shield flash! How good are we? Take prepare for the next fight!
We make a great team.
Piece of cake!
A way to like, no way to get across from down below. Right? Oh, yes, there is. I'll be damned. Actually, there's a way to cross from there.
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Electric Buster! Whirlwind!
Pure bullet!
Backslash!
How do you like that?
Chala! Awesome!
I think we can do it.
Electric Buster! There is no escape!
Now!
Looks like we managed to survive.
We make a great team.
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory!
Don't let a single one escape.
Gale fire! Alright, time for a chain attack. I was born.
Oh, that was damage.
How is that?
Fantastic.
Everyone, let's go! Dance with me! Almost. You never stood a chance. Not bad. Not bad at all. We can't lose! Don't hold back!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Wah! Gale Slash! Alright, I'm feeling electric now! Use a chain attack and fit Hammer's. Done that! That's awesome! Leave this to me! You're not invincible! Monado!
Fire! My rifle's getting hotter.
I've been getting careless.
Wait, don't rush off.
We're under too much pressure here. Gale Slash!
Heal blast!
Electric Backslash! Backslash!
Pure bullet! Gonna cool off.
I'm with that man!
Okay!
Dance with me!
Good to go!
We can definitely do this! Electric Buster! Whirlwind! Done
Give me
that!
some
Don't
space.
overdo it!
Heal round!
Strike! I can feel the power!
Nice, level 52.
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Dance with me! How good are we?
Let's keep on going.
Behold the power of the Monado! Gale Slash!
Things are really
Right,
heating up.
I'm feeling it! Whirlwind! Slash! Electric Blast!
Good to go.
Shadow Eye! There is no escape! Yeah! Cool! Backslash! Still good to go!
Nope. Blade armor. Is that something new? I think it is.
do this!
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory! I'm with that man!
This is the Monado's power! Gale Slash!
No way!
Split it!
Now! Use a chain attack and get this!
That was a beauty.
Everyone, let's go!
Now!
The time is now!
We can definitely
My
do this!
rifle's getting
Gale
hotter.
Slash! Monado, lend us your power!
Dance with me!
Shadow Eye!
Pure bullet! Go!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Now!
All right, I'm feeling it.
Heal blast!
Let's keep up the pressure. We can definitely do this. Monado, lend us your power. Okay, just one more left.
Dance with me!
Yeah!
Thunder bullet! Fire! Pure bullet! Go!
Good job, everyone.
There we go.
Let's stay alert.
Let's press on!
All right. I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while. Oops. I like how my mind works sometimes. It's like, hey, might get stuck on this boss fight. I should really save whenever I hit the next area. I've made heart attacks like yesterday. Oh, that scared the living crap out of me. Honestly, I really got super scared about losing like 3 hours of progress.
Here's our way in.
There's no turning back.
We can't let them find us. Let's move. Right.
Okay, so what happened was, after yesterday's stream, I kinda half paid attention and shut off the console. And immediately after that, I started panicking that I thought I lost my save. We can swim in this? Yeah, exactly. Like, whenever there's a save point, you're like, oh, I might need to save here. I know. I'm really looking forward to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as well. First Switch game? I did. I just thought
Fiora's in here somewhere. Let's get looking. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm ready for anything. I'll trash any Mechon that tries to mess with us.
the lift to the lower levels of Galahad Fortress is locked. See if you can find something in the nearby Mechon that will help unlock it. Defeat Mechon within Galahad Fortress to see if you can find a way to unlock the lift. Ah. Look at those sweet little Phantasy Star circles on the lift switch. Ah. I'm also thinking, like, if I have some cash left by the time Phantasy Star Online 2 releases for Switch, and then give that a look. It's not too much.
No way!
We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Worldly! Just like that! Done bad! Awesome!
Guess I gotta try harder.
Leave this to me! We choose the fight! Awesome!
We're starting to look like a team!
Let's aim higher, Charlotte!
It's over. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
Don't let a single one escape.
Ah! Monado, lend your power! Ah! More enemies!
They're coming to kill
They
it.
grow in number! There is no escape! Yeah!
Fire!
We can definitely do this!
My rifle
Oh, this is chaos.
Just what I needed!
What?
This is the Monado's power!
Good night.
How's that?
Choke. I'm not doing
I'm feeling it!
Gotta cool off.
Worldly! Backslash! Yeah! Stay strong! We can definitely do this! Electric I see it! Impossible!
Don't think you can decide our futures.
Shala, watch out! Just what I needed! It's not over yet, Dumba!
I'm not doing
Shield Flash! Gale Slash! Alright, Shala, watch out!
Sure. Are you serious?
Backslash! The future is ours to decide! Worldly! Dunban! Don't worry about it! Nicely done!
Now!
Monado, lend us your power! Electric
My rifle's
Buster!
getting hotter.
Behold the power of the Monado!
Look at all that experience there.
Nicely done! Split edge!
We're starting to look like a team.
Let's aim higher, Charlotte!
Kill bullet!
Alright, I'm feeling it! Electric Buster! Yeah! Worldly Slash!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Time to show our true power. We can definitely do this! What?
Kill
Backslash! Gale Slash! Yeah!
Ow!
Electric
That's
Buster!
hot.
Victory is ours! Let's stay focused!
We make a great
It's like
team.
half a level in one fight. Ultramarine and
Everyone, let's go! Make it a swift victory!
Don't let a single one escape. Enemy reinforcement.
Electric! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Worldly!
Okay, chain attack
Done
time.
back!
Tranquilizer! Good night!
There is no escape! Split edge!
Fire!
Shadow out! Ah! Gale slash! Ha! Take this!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Hang in there! Don't give up! Just what I needed! Electric Tapus! Alright!
Now!
I'm feeling it! Gale slash! Ah! We can definitely do this! Not good enough! Well done! Everyone! Let's go!
Good to go.
Where that's at!
Thanks.
Right heel!
Now!
Time is now!
I can't.
Gale slash!
Come on.
get over here now.
Hero, eh, Dunban?
Thank you.
Amateurish! Dunbar! Nice dodge! Leave this to me!
Cure bullet! Go!
Not over yet, Dunban!
Give
Dance
me
with
some
me!
space! Heal round! I'm sorry.
Shala, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
One in a world of strikes!
Oh, Tranquilizer!
Alright, I'm feeling it! Electric edge!
Dunban, have you just noticed? Gado!
Worldly!
I'm not sure how much longer I
Watch
can
out!
last. Shulk, are you sick?
How good a win!
Sorry.
Thank you, Dunban. There is no escape! We can definitely do this! Steel strike! Monado, lend us your power! Gale slash! What? Electric Gutbuster! Dance with everyone! Make a run for it!
That got a little too hot. We killed almost the entire room though.
We can't lose! Make it a swift victory!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Gale slash! Ha! Electric Gutbuster!
Cure bullet!
We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! There is no escape! Backslash! Dance with me!
Now we're working as one.
Felt that, huh? Dunbar! Awesome! Leave this to me! Electric Gutbuster! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power!
Chain attack time.
Alright, do it! Backslash! Gale slash! Good job, all! But we mustn't be careful.
Still wanted
Let's
the
stay
treasure though.
focused.
Read over same decisions.
Let's do this! Don't hold back!
Don't let a single one escape.
Ha! Electric Gutbuster!
No way!
Slash! Worldly! We can definitely do this!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Time to show off.
I like that.
Chala! Nice one!
I think we can do it.
Nice.
Right! Let's do this!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back! Gale
Now!
Flash! Extreme Edge! Electric! The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack.
Got it. I only need one shot.
This will leave a mark. Sacred Edge!
Now!
There is no Thank you, Dunbar.
My rifle's
We can definitely do this!
I like that.
Chala! That's the spirit!
I think we can do it.
Monado! Electric Buster! Chala! Let's keep up the pressure! Victory is within our grasp! Thank you, Dunbar. Backslash! We're the best!
Got him.
Let's stay alert.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I really need to start saving a little bit more often. Wait, did I save? Yeah. Oh. It's been terrible for like 3 weeks now, I think. It's nothing but rain and stuff.
I'm feeling it! Thank you, Dunbar. Electric
We're
Buster!
starting to look like a
We
team.
can definitely do this! Chala! It's okay!
Thanks.
Sledgehammer!
Go!
Dance with me! Backslash!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Cool! Let's do it! The taste of victory is sweet. Let's stay focused.
Okay, let's get going.
We've been having pretty much non-stop rain here, but since I'm mostly inside due to me streaming, I don't really mind.
Another negative power! The time is now! Gale Flash! Electric! The time has come. Prepare for a chain attack. We can definitely do this! There is no
One will
mistake!
hurt even more.
Chala! Dance with me!
It's just a matter of time now.
Okay, let's finish. More enemies. Gale Flash!
My rifle's getting hotter. Fire!
Sledgehammer! Just what I needed. Electric Buster!
Your backslash!
Gale Flash! Monado, leverage your power! Come on, we can do it!
Gotta cool off.
Electric Buster! Could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime?
So that's how it is. Given up the sword already.
It is good to be a gamer.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Did you just shoot yourself in the head or something, Charla?
Where are we?
Looks like the control room for an ether blast furnace. There, look at that.
So this is what supplies the Mechon with ether energy.
Shulk, what's that?
Oh, looks like fun. Ricky, want to ride?
We didn't come here to mess about, furball. Time to bounce on.
Hold on. If we can stop that piston, we might be able to shut down the blast furnace.
Nice idea. Cut off the Mekon's ether supply.
Ricky say we try.
Yeah, but how are we supposed to stop something that massive?
If we can stop the turbines driving the piston, it should work. And the turbines should be nearby.
Right. Let's search for them.
I feel like it should be a shame. They're pretty big time sinks. But in pretty much all the right ways, at least in my opinion. I love the first Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade Chronicles X a lot. Hello.
Everyone, let's go!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory!
We can definitely do this!
Whirlwind Smash!
This'll leave a mark.
Electric
Starting to
Blaster!
look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charla.
Choose to fight! Blossom Dance!
Fire!
All right, time for a chain attack.
Got it. I only... My rival's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this.
Flash! Electric Blaster! We're under 2. Whirlwind!
This is the Monado's power. How good are we?
Gotta cool off.
It's not over yet, Dunban.
There is no
Good
escape!
to go.
Spirit Break!
I see it. I can't go on.
Gale Flash!
Charla, watch out.
Shulk, are you serious?
Electric
We can do it.
Take dance with me!
This isn't going well.
I'm with that man!
Snap out of it.
What? Whirlwind Smash!
My rival's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this. Shadow Eye. That's it.
Shulk! Magnificent footwork!
Everyone, let's go.
Electric Gutbuster!
How good are we? Let's keep up the pressure.
We need your strength!
I'm all right, thank you. This isn't going well.
Steel, our time is coming.
You can do it. Not good. Losing it. Good job, all. Let's stay focused.
Let's press on.
We got this dividing line. That sounds like a really strong weapon, though. No idea for who it is. Fist attack plus. But like random monsters in this game can just really obliterate you, regardless of what you're trying to do. So that's one of the things I really enjoy about this game, is how on edge you constantly need to be in order to functionally move through the game. There are like moments where you're definitely kind of wish you had paid more attention to certain aspects.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Nice Gale Slash! Sledge Edge! Worldly Slash! Everyone, feel the flow of battle!
My rifle's getting hot.
Thank you, Dunbar.
Every battle is a boss battle. Yeah, pretty much. Like, you lower your attention once and it's just poof, gone.
Cool. Let's do it. Worldly Slash! Thank you, Dunbar. Electric. I expected a tougher battle.
We make a great team.
Nice job.
But I guess, like, as I explained, like, one of the things that I just have the most trouble with is the story of this game, where while it is a very good story, I have a little bit of an issue with it because it lays all the cards on the table and I'm not used to it. That's like the only complaint I have about this game. Did that stop the pistons though? It did not. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, I know where I need to go now. But then again, the positive outweighed the negative by a mile or 40. I don't know how happy I'm gonna be if I drop down there.
Nice one! We did it!
This should prevent them from mobilizing any large Mechon squads for now. Hopefully, we've improved the Allied forces' chances.
Hold steady, my brother.
Friends, here! Here!
It looks like the door's been unlocked.
Nice. Let's get down to the blast furnace.
If we're lucky, Fiora might be down there.
Can't make that jump, unfortunately. See if we can make it through, actually. Because I don't really know.
We can't lose! Don't hold back!
Don't let a single one escape.
Thanks! Flash! Electric Gutbuster! World Smash! There is no escape! This is going well.
Good night.
Get up! Light heal! Dance with me! We can definitely do this!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Steel Flash!
I'm never going to give up.
Done that!
Fantastic.
Sweet, level 53.
The time is now! Born in a world of strife!
I could really do with a shower right now.
Let's stay focused!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right! Let's do this! Don't hold back!
Don't let
Yeah, I love fighting these Mechons. They're so cool in their design. Almost like those angels from Bayonetta. It's like really weird looking ones.
Now perfect for a chain attack!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Split edge! Electric How's that? That's the spirit! Everyone, let's go!
Your bullet.
Yeah!
Fire.
We're the best!
We make a great
I know Zone of the Enders is getting a new installment.
This isn't pushing you at all.
Well, remake of the second game. Really name it like it is, rather than making it better than it actually is. You're, if I'm not mistaken, I could be mistaken about this, but, basically they're remaking the, second game with the VR attachment. That's what I got out of it.
Thank you, Dunbar. We can definitely do this! Use a chain attack!
My rifle's getting hotter. This is the last. Kill bullet. Here. Fire.
Electric Buster! Stream Flash! Steel
Kill
Strike!
bullet. Go.
Backslash! Prepare for the next fight!
Okay, let's get going.
Nice job!
We need to keep an eye out on the time, though. I think last week I went to bed at like 12 and I was like super dead at work.
Thanks.
Was this the wrong tactical choice? I'm with it! Gale Slash! Use a chain attack and finish this! We can definitely do this! Pesky thing, there is no escape! This is the Monolith power!
Shoot. My rifle's getting hotter.
Let's keep up the slash! Electric Gutbuster! Alright, I'm feeling it! Just what I needed! Almost there!
You don't need to tell me.
We can definitely do this! Buster! This isn't going well.
With heal blast.
Worldly! Just what I needed!
Let's stay alert.
Piece of cake! Everyone, let's go!
Don't let a single one escape.
Make it a swift victory! Steel Slash! Take this! Electric
Chain attack time.
Alright, do it! Your days are numbered, Mark! Dance with me!
My rifle's getting hotter.
We can definitely do this! Done that!
That's the spirit.
Leave this to me! Electric Buster!
Now!
Take this! There is no escape!
Now!
It's over, but we mustn't be careless.
We're getting there.
Okay, let's get going.
No, wait, okay, that's what this was for. Oh yeah, Zoe 2, going from Zoe 2 to Zoe 1 is always a huge step backwards. I do like Zoe 1 a lot though. I have a lot of fond memories of it. Even though it's arguably the worst in the franchise. Best still being Fist of Mars.
Monado, lend us power!
I owe you.
Behold the power of the Monado! Gale Flash! Electric
I think you'd like it quite a lot. Nugget. Fist of Mars. It really is like Super Robot Wars, but its own genders.
Time for a chain attack! Cool! Let's keep this up. Let's press on.
I think I do have to say it's one of my favorite GBA games. Only played it recently.
Thank you, Dunbar. We can definitely do this. Electric sounds perfect for a chain attack.
I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting. Clear! Cure bullet! Go!
We can definitely do this. Electric almost there. Don't rush. There is no escape.
Where are you going?
Can you still fight?
I will draw strength from Electric Buster. Sledge edge. Steel strike. Gale Flash. Good job, everyone.
Let's stay alert.
But we mustn't be careless. This is the Monolith power! Gale Flash!
Everyone ready for a chain attack?
Time to show our true power. We'll take We can definitely do this! Good job, everyone! Not bad. Not bad at all.
There we
Okay,
go.
let's get going.
Monado, lend us your power!
I owe
Gale
you.
Flash! Electric Buster!
Chain attack time.
I was born. Dance with
Cure bullet! Go! Come on, up you get. Bullet!
We can definitely do this! Gale Flash!
It's just a matter of time now.
Buster! Take that!
Looks like this place is going easy on us.
Let's stay focused.
Can we do a bait and switch?
Monado, lend us your power!
There you go.
Thanks! Behold the power of the Monado! Sledge electric now! Use the chain attack and finish this! Roger! All systems go! Dance with me! We can definitely do this! This is the Monado's power! Gale Flash! Almost there! Everyone! Electric Buster! This is the last one!
Alright, that's one. Oh wow, look at that experience though.
Can you stand? Thanks! I owe you! Yeah! Nice Gale Flash! Alright, I'm feeling electric hot! Worldly Smash! Dance with me! We can definitely do this! This is the Monono's power! Let's keep up the pressure!
That was almost too easy.
Lol.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, now I wonder if we can do that with the other guy as well. Yay, the second hardcore coil. That was difficult. We really helping Colony 6. That's a project I want to start on this weekend. Colony 6. I want to see if I can lure this guy. Don't really have to. Hang on. I want to see if I can lure him and then kind of knock him back with the Monado.
This isn't going well. I can't.
I'm with that man.
I owe you. No way.
Gale Slash. Electric Gutbuster. What?
Come on, Shulk.
One in a
You
world
can do
of
it.
Take this.
Give me some space. Heel round.
All right, I'm feeling it.
My rifle's getting hotter.
There is no escape.
Heel bullet.
We can definitely do this.
Gale Slash.
Heel blast.
Yeah, all together. Behold the power of the Monado.
Gonna cool off.
Take this.
Okay.
I see it. I can't go on.
Good to go.
All right, I'm feeling it. Thanks. Whoa, this isn't going well.
I feel like he's too big for it.
Not good.
I'm with that man. Gale Slash. Insolent.
Dunban!
Don't worry about it.
Nicely done. Worldly.
We can definitely do this!
There is no
Thank you,
escape.
Dunban.
What? Electric Gutbuster.
Monado, lend us your power!
Thanks.
Let's keep up the pressure!
No way.
That's what I've been trying to do with the other
Not
guy.
bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, let's get going.
With this guy, but the two smaller ones came with it.
Gale Slash. Electric. Now. Use a chain of and finish this.
All right, I'm feeling it.
There is no escape. Dance with me.
We can definitely do this!
What? Gale Slash.
How good are
Electric
we?
Gutbuster.
We haven't lost yet!
What?
Give me some
Pull
space.
yourself! Good job,
Heel
everyone!
round. Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's press on.
Hey, if it looks stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. Wait, maybe I can toss him down this one. Maybe. Maybe.
Gale Slash. Stream
All right, I'm feeling it!
Gutbuster. Worldly.
Clear.
There is no escape.
Heel bullet. Go.
Dance with me.
Thunder bullet. Fire.
What?
Fire.
Insolent.
Dunban! Don't worry about it!
Nicely
I'm
done.
gonna activate this and just charge up the Monado, like as much as possible.
Now.
I'm gonna try and knock him off the edge right there. like on the plateau, and see if I can knock him off. If I can knock him off, that will be fantastic.
Okay, chain attack time.
Let's do it. That was too easy.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's press on.
It's more of a curiosity thing than anything, really.
Monado, harness your power! Gale Slash!
Okay, chain attack time.
Cool. Let's do it! What? Ah! Thank you, done that.
Double it!
Yeah!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Take this!
How's that?
Get up! Electric Gutbuster! Take my hand!
Sorry. Give me some
We can definitely do this!
round.
Worldly!
Cool off.
Shadow Eye! Electric Gutbuster! We can definitely do this!
Now!
Electric Gutbuster! Sledgehead! Dance with me!
Now!
Electric Gutbuster! This is going well. Thanks! Gale Slash!
My rifle's
Just
getting
what I
hotter.
needed! Yeah!
Thunderbolt!
This is just the beginning, Shaw. There is no escape! Not good. I see it. Ah! Shala, watch out!
Shulk, are you serious?
Backslash!
Heel blast!
Just what this is the Monono's power! Awesome!
My
Done!
rifle's getting hotter.
Tail slash!
Now!
Let's keep up the pressure! Sledgehead! Dance with me! Alright, I'm feeling it! Electric Gutbuster! Tail slash!
Now!
Now's perfect for a chain attack!
I have a clear shot. Ready and waiting.
I can't go on. Light heal! Electric Gutbuster! What?
Fire! Heel bullet!
Thanks.
Clear!
Dance with me!
Heel bullet! Go! Thunder bullet! Fire!
We can definitely do this! Electric Gutbuster! This isn't going well. Light heal! Behold the power of the Monado!
Things are really heating up.
Sharp, we can definitely do this!
My rifle's getting hotter.
Thanks! This is the Monado's power!
Well, curiosity killed the cat. Still doesn't quite
Behold
work.
the power of the Monado! Backslash! Nicely done! Steel strike! Electric Gutbuster!
Oh!
Sledgehead!
Don't get like super greedy now.
Stay strong. All right.
Come on!
I'm feeling it.
Yes!
That was quite a workout.
I think we need to take a break.
We should reconsider our tactics.
Okay, so my initial plan was kind of a flop. I wanted to do a similar thing as I was doing to the smaller Mechon, where I just tapped him off the edge here or there. Alright, I'm gonna take this one down and then save the game, guys.
We can definitely do this! You're not invincible! Monano, enchant! Electric Dustbuster! Yeah! Worldly slash! Take this! Dance with me! Extreme Edge! There is no escape! We can definitely do this! Split her!
Okay, chain attack time.
Gone before you. Not bad. Not bad at all. Piece of cake!
I'm even amazed that we got through that fight, though. But nothing that... I really find it funny, like, how different each stream is with this game. Like, one is just purely exploring, and the other is just, it's just, like, non-stop combat and just fighting and fighting and fighting. It's great. The variety is so insanely refreshing. As well as how you approach situations and stuff. Really like it. From a gameplay perspective, this game is right down my alley. But for today, I'm gonna call it useless tomorrow. But on Saturday, I will be streaming for as long as I can. I took the day off. I have no obligations this time. Told everybody that I am going to be away. So I just saved. Here, I have an extra save. Here, there you go. Save complete.